So we're here at Algonquin. Just chilling in my car, got my energy drink. I got a donut, got a carb load. This isn't the only energy I have. I also popped the Concerta, which is for ADHD. You're not supposed to mix caffeine with Concerta or any ADHD meds because it makes you 10 times more hyperactive. There's my pack, 44 liters, Osprey Talon. I got a bag of chips. I'm just gonna hook that on the back. There is the trail over there. So we are currently right here. First hike is all the way to right here, Maggie Lake East. It's about 12-13 kilometers. Then the next day, gonna be hiking all the way up here, all the way to here. This is EU Lake. And then that's like 8 kilometers, 10 kilometers. And then on the last day, Friday, I'm gonna come all the way back down, do a loop, back right here. Current time 1:31, 17 degrees. Should be about 4-hour hike. We'll see. Where the loop ends and begins, the small loop. Yep, we're going left. Got my GPS, Garmin GPS. Got this for $50 off Kijiji. Wearing this camo hat. I don't know where or when I got it, but I had it. But I know I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. Probably like 5-10 years ago. You see, got my fishing rod, got my hiking stick, and my jacket on because it's kind of chilly, surprisingly. My Nike Stormfit Team Canada jacket should keep me dry. It's the only thing I have long sleeve, so. So we're gonna go finally uphill. Now I understand why they call it the Uplands Trail, because it's all uplands. Fuck me. Just got to the top of the hill. Had to shed the jacket off because it was getting too hot. Temperature wise, not sexy wise. Got my, just wearing a t-shirt now, dry fit. It's very comfortable. Don't buy that Patagonia shit for hiking. Not one of those Patagonia fanboys. Let's keep trolleying along. It's only been 17-20 minutes. Oh, I just saw this rock shining, reflecting. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe quartz. Not sure. I'll take a sample home, show my parents. Because you all know they're geologists, so they will tell you what kind of rocks these are. They'll also tell you climate change is a hoax because they're geologists. Here's some of the obstacles you gotta deal with that Mother Nature left for us because she is an asshole. But we'll just hop over that. Fuck you. Back downhill to a little stream. I think I might take a piss in that stream. Seeing a lot of these holes. I think these might be snake holes. So we're dealing with this muddy shit right now. Doesn't look too bad. Goes out into the bog. Big uprooted tree. And we still got more uphill, upland, should I say, backpacking. estimated to be there at 5:02 p.m., which is about 2 hours from now because it's 3 something. We are at the first lake, Maple Leaf Lake. To the left. So we are here at this map. So we're supposed to be right here, but we're walking all the way over here. I hope it's not one of these fucking campsites. I hope it's one of these 3 that I get. But I left it pretty late, so I might be screwed and have to go up here. I guess that's where all the side bitches go, eh? Okay, turns out I'm going through the side trail without the side bitches. Alright, just going downhill. I mean down the hill, not downhill in life, but you know, some might argue. So it looks like we're in the fork. Left over there is the first campsite, and then over here is the trail. I still got like 6 kilometers left. Look at that, huh? It's like a jungle with those plants over there. Got a bit of the sniffles. Might be allergies. Could be COVID. Because apparently allergies, cold and flu are eradicated. It's all mud. And then we got Maggie Lake. We're headed that way. Fuck. Getting my Nikes all dirty. I got these blue markers up here, just so you know where you're going and that you're on the right trail. Now I'm going uphill. You probably can't notice, but it's been all uphill the whole fucking time. And my hips are sore. These hips don't lie, you know? So it's about 5.5 kilometers in. I've just kept walking. Haven't taken a drink yet, but I have eaten a protein bar. Cliff protein bar from Costco. It's about 18 for $15.99 on sale. I recommend you go out and try that. And I kept my protein bar right here in my pocket. This Osprey is actually pretty nice. Osprey Talon 44. Got that on clearance at Sport Check for $156. Regular is $210. So not a bad deal. 44 liters. I keep having to cinch up my waist. I feel like I'm losing weight as I'm going. And wouldn't be surprised, I do lose weight pretty fast. Wouldn't be surprised if I'm 2 pounds lighter. It's about 6.6 kilometers in. Stopping for a water break. Okay, that's enough. We got Hare Lake and another fucking uphill battle. Oh, motherfucker. Almost 9 kilometers in, and about 3 kilometers ago, I was rethinking why the fuck I decided to be ambitious, trying to go 12, 13 kilometers on my very first backpacking trip, alone as well too. Never done this before, or maybe the extra beers was a bad idea. My backpack was about 24 pounds, and then I bought 4 beers, tall cans, and a Mickey of Southern Comfort for 5 pounds more, close to 5 pounds extra. My allergies are acting up. You can probably smell, or hear that I got the sniffles. Yeah, and my knee is kind of fucking up. There's a lot of torsion happening as I'm walking on this uneven ground. So it's applying a lot of stresses on my left knee right now. I don't know why my left knee, when my left leg is stronger than my right leg. Yeah, and you might notice I'm using the hiking stick now because I need to protect my left leg. Here we got Little Hardy Lake. I'm hoping nobody is at Maggie West, so I could just park there because I don't want to walk anymore. This is some lake. I'm at the top of this mountain. Pretty steep. There's a lake down there. Don't know what it is called, but I'm pretty high above it right now. I think I've escalated, or I've... What the fuck am I talking? Escalated? I'm fucking tired. I'm about 10.5 kilometers in. So 2 to 3 kilometers left, depending on if the first campsites are taken or not. Then I might have to walk another kilometer, which fucking sucks. I'm tired, hungry, and yeah, just want to get there ASAP. Don't mind that crunching noise. It's just a bag of chips I got attached to the back of my bag. Got some trees growing right on top of these giant sedimentary rocks. Those are bound to fall over at some point. Shut up! Looks like we got an old-fashioned beaver dam over here. And a nice giant boulder. Look at finally here. This is a first campsite. I think this is for Maggie East, but it's right along the trail. I would not want to stay here, so I gotta keep going west to my spot. Oh, look at this. I wonder if Fred Penner is home. Oh, Fred. We're at the last stretch here, probably about 1 kilometer away. Right here, you see the lake, Maggie Lake. I want to get the site soon so I could set up a tent, take a soak in the lake, get this knee soaked out. Need to get some food in me and some brewskis and some Southern Comfort. I definitely was way too ambitious. Should have just stuck at Maple Leaf Lake or something, but no, I gotta go to Maggie Lake, and then I gotta go to EU Lake, or U Lake, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce it, but that's about 10 kilometers, but tomorrow I will have a head start, and yeah, I'll have more time. Don't have to rush there. Oh, look, we got a campsite here, but yeah, no one's here. But it's right along the trail. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I could set up here, but no, let's keep going. Still dealing with this kind of shit, man. Mud City. I know you all want me to fall in there, but fuck you. Oh, look, someone left the shirt. It's a Nike dry fit shirt. I don't know. What is that supposed to be? Like, is it a sign? A booty call, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, shirts. Hope you find your owner. Looks like we got some moose tracks. Never seen a moose. Hopefully we see. Finally got here. Maggie Lake, number 10. I heard a bunch of dudes yelling. Sounds like a bunch of fucking douchebags, but hopefully no one's here. I'm so fucking tired and hungry. So we gotta just keep walking. And yeah. And somehow I got reception here. I don't know how I got full reception, but that's awesome. They're dudes I hear on this campsite right now. So, I'm kind of pissed off. Actually, really pissed off. Fuck. Passed by like 3 spots on Maggie East. Or, yeah, Maggie East. That had nobody, but now I gotta go find the next parking spot, or campsite, fuck. All right, after going to 2 campsites that were packed, or already taken, finally got one to myself. Only problem was, I walked an extra 4 fucking kilometers. Oh, yeah, well. Time to get ready. Okay, for dinner, we got these backyard, or not backyard, backcountry meals. You're supposed to just add hot water, boiling water, and let it sit. Chicken teriyaki. I haven't heard great stuff about this, but let's find out how good it really is, or how bad it is. And here's my cook kit. It's pretty simple. Titanium tin can. Not tin can, but you know, tin pot. I got some dish detergent in a shampoo bottle from a hotel. Got my lighter, and then I got my stove. Got this for only $6 on AliExpress. There it is. It's pretty small. That's what she said. And then what happens is you just open these bad boys up, and then we are going to screw this bad boy on. It's gonna, there you go. So you know it's good. You gotta keep it nice and tight. And then, yeah. And that's what happens when we boil water. Got my Sawyer water filter. Got the bag here. Just gotta fill that up with some lake water. Pop this top on. Motherfucker, man. Squeeze yourself some good fucking water. Just, I don't know. It's the first time using this thing, so let's... Got 400 milliliters. Time to turn the butane. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? There we go. Whew. Okay, looks like it's boiling. So let's turn this butane off. And then get cooking. Oh fuck, I should have opened up the arms prior to. Okay, lesson learned. So water's mixed in the delicious teriyaki chicken, and I'll wait about 10-15 minutes and I'll finish setting up my tent. It's pretty dark. This is my headlamp. Got my tent basically almost set up. Waterfront views. Got to start this fire soon. My feet fucking hurt. It's been more than 15 minutes, and there she is, guys. Looks pretty nasty, but yeah, tastes as bad as it looks. It's actually got spice. Whatever. I gotta eat. Finally got the fire going. Took a while, but it's going. And I had a shitty dinner. Having a protein bar. Gonna drink some beers. There's a wolf howling. Listen. I guess it stopped. But you heard it. Clearly, I'm inside my tent right now. What I have here is a nature hike. One-man cloud tent, I guess is what it's called. Got it off Amazon, but I actually got it off AliExpress too. AliExpress, it was only $126, but on Amazon, it's $173. But AliExpress takes like 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, and Amazon takes 1 day. I bought one on AliExpress, bought this from Amazon, and then I have the other one coming from AliExpress. There's a $50 difference, but what I'm going to do is, because you have a $45-day return period for stuff on Amazon, I'm just going to wait until I get the one from AliExpress, and then when it arrives, I'm going to make the return to Amazon with the AliExpress one. I will get my $173 back. Whatever I paid for it on AliExpress, $126, that's what it's going to cost me. Yeah, I bought 2, but I'm going to return the AliExpress one to Amazon. So it's a $50 savings. Yes, I know it's a lot of work, but I'm cheap as fuck. And got my fake Luminaire lantern right here. It's USB powered, or sorry, solar powered, and just kind of stores battery. So got one mode, that's the lighter mode. Then we got strobe light party mode. But right now I'm not in the mood for partying. I was like, I actually had a fucking shitty day, shitty experience. And let me tell you why. It's because I came late. I should have left at like 6 o'clock. So I arrived here at 9 o'clock. I had no idea it was going to be a 5-hour hike. Well, it ended up being a 5-hour hike. I think 5.5-hour hike. Only because the site that I wanted to go to ended up being taken. And I went to the next one, and that one was taken. And then I had to keep walking. So basically, I had to walk an extra 4 kilometers. So it really pissed me off. And yeah, it added an extra hour and a half, I think, of walking. And my legs are just like jelly right now. Like, they were tightening up, spasming, everything. So I had to eat half a bag of chips because I don't have any Gatorade. I don't have any salt. Don't have anything, get the electrolytes going. So hopefully the bag of chips, half of the bag of chips I ate, and the 2 beers I drank will be enough. But tomorrow I still gotta eat my the rest of my food I got going on. And yeah. And anyways, let's have another tour of the tent. So what we have here is it is a mummy sleeping bag. So basically, what it is, it's just like shaped in a mummy. There's not much room in there. This one is rated for 0 to 10 degrees for comfort level. Then I got my pillow. This is like an old pillow I've got from camping like 10, 15 years ago. It's as good as it gets. And then underneath I got my Ecotech outdoor. This is a inflatable pad. I can fit it inside the mummy because it's shaped like wood, but I'm not going to do that. I got this for like 35 bucks. This I got from Winners. This is like some brand called Northeast. Got it from Winners. It was like 26 bucks on clearance. It's a pretty good deal. And yeah, I think I'm just going to sleep now because I'm fucking tired. Going to sleep, or I'm going to just kind of pass out. It's actually surprisingly warm in here. It feels like 5 degrees warmer than just outside. So this tent is a lot, but 10 inches smaller than what it was saying on the internet. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just return both of them to AliExpress and Amazon. All right. Good night. So it's about 7:20 a.m. I went to bed last night around 11, probably fell asleep around 12, and I was wide awake at 4:30, and it was still dark outside. So I thought maybe it was like 2 o'clock. Turned my phone off, turned my watch off, so I had no idea what time it was. I guess I just kind of rolled around, checked my GPS, saw it was only 5 a.m. I've been wide awake. Went fishing. A lot of wolves howling. But yeah, my knees are fucking done. Not sure if I'm going to make this hike. It's only about 6-7 kilometers, so I am going to take a nice slow hike. So I'm boiling some water. Got some powdered milk. Gonna eat half a pack of this. Now I'm thinking, move back towards my car, but I'm 16 kilometers from my car. And the closest campsite is Maple Leaf North. But if I go to the next campsite, it's 7 kilometers, and I think another 12 kilometers the next day. So that would be 19 kilometers total. So it's 16 kilometers to my car. So, fuck, I'm a little bit in a conundrum. But yeah, I'll probably just go to the next campsites. It's only 7 kilometers, then I could chill and rest for most of the day. And then tomorrow, hopefully my knees are good, better than they are today. Now headed to U Lake, or EU Lake, whatever it's pronounced. It's about 7 kilometers, so 10 kilometers less than yesterday. That was bullshit. Yeah, it's already about 10:30, so I'm just gonna take it easy, no rush, and yeah, just gonna relax. I actually prepared properly today, so I actually ate a meal. I drank more water, and that's about it. Yeah. I must add, I'm walking like an old man right now because my right knee is sore as fuck. So, looks like I made the wrong turn. There's a portage lane up there, and up here too. Looks like I made a wrong turn, so I'm not going to U Lake anymore. I'm actually just gonna go around Maggie Lake now and maybe go to Little Hardy Lake or go to Maple Leaf North. Hopefully nobody shows up. And I'm getting tired of all these fucking uphills. This is a lot harder when you've got 30 pounds on your back and a bum knee, 2 bum knees, and 1 bum ankle. Yeah, I'm huffing and puffing. Holy fucking, I still have. Oh my god. It's not even done yet. Look. Just chillaxing here. Rested my feet. I'm hoping that ibuprofen kicks in soon, so. Because my feet are killing me, and I'm going that way. Hopefully I can get to Little Hardy Lake, and there's nobody there. Hopefully there's a couple no-shows. That'll be sweet. Because I'm actually glad I went off course. Didn't go to U Lake, because that would have sucked. Especially for tomorrow, because that would have been 10 or 11 kilometers. But anyways, we are off now. And look what we have here. We've got the beaver dam here. Actually, I don't know if it's a beaver dam or if it's just a log jam. Looks more like a log jam. Beaver dam would be way bigger. Right there is where I stepped in the mud. Down there, I think my footprint is still there. Yep, it's filled in with water, or someone else stepped there. So I'm just gonna take another way. Hopefully I'll step in here. Booyah! And presto. Steep Rise Lake, that's where we just came from. And Little Hardy Lake, getting closer. I want to go to Maple Leaf Lake, but I have a feeling that place might be packed because it's the closest to the parking lots, with 4 kilometers. And right now I think we're 8 kilometers. More uphill. I just came from an uphill. Going more. Just here, taking a break. My feet are killing me. And charging my battery on my watch, my phone. And I think I'm about 1 kilometer from Maple Leaf Lake. And hopefully there is a no-show and I could get a free campsite. If not, then I'm screwed, and I'll have to just camp out in the random spot on the trail somewhere. Okay, we are at Maple Leaf North. Let's go see if we can try and jack a campsite. Hopefully no one's here yet, or just no one here at all. It said it's sold out online. I get reception here, surprisingly. So all the spots were taken in Maple Leaf North and Maple Leaf South. It's like kilometer. You gotta walk down this trail, go up and down hills, and I was like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. So I just decided to stop on the side of the trail and set up camp right here. There we go. This is the trail, and there's my camp. I'm right here. I'm tired as fuck. About 4 kilometers from my car, and I'm not gonna make it there, so I'm just gonna sit here, be quiet, because there is a couple across the lake right over there. Not even across the lake. It's just like a little bay area. And yeah, I could hear them. And hopefully they're not gonna be banging. Or maybe, hopefully they are. She's hot, but you know, whatever. Right now, I am boiling water, and I'm gonna have some fusilli with mushrooms, Italian style, and then yeah, I guess that's it, y'all. Guess that's it for me for tonight, unless I get kicked off of here somehow. But anyways, we'll guess we'll see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow morning. It's 7:10 a.m. I just got up. I've already unpacked some stuff, or packed stuff up into my bag. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock. I was just really tired. As soon as the sun comes down, it started getting really freezing. So I just went to my tent. I tried reading a book on my Kobo, and I passed out right after the first page. So I was asleep by like 8 o'clock. Then I woke up at 1:30, wide awake, because I only sleep 4 hours, 5 hours a night. And I was awake for probably 2 hours, went back to sleep. Then it got really, really cold. I don't know how. It just dropped another like 5 degrees, but I was freezing. And somehow the roof of my tent, the fly, just got soaked with condensation because it was so cold. And yeah, I'm sleeping on an angle. I don't know if you could notice that, but I kept sliding down to the bottom. So yeah, the second half of my sleep sucked, but the first half was great. I was warm and toasty, and yeah, I even had to get into full mummy mode in my sleeping bag for the second part, but yeah, I was still freezing. And now I'm off, and I'll be back to my car hopefully by 9:30, 10. The time is 8:15. Took about an hour to pack up, a bit longer than I thought it would, or hoped, but now I'm back on my way. It's about a 4 kilometer hike, so hopefully no more than 2 hours, because I'm going to take it easy, because my knees are fucked. Right now downhill is a lot worse than going uphill, because my knees are fucked, and the descending is a lot harder to control. Okay, I'm going to need another hiking stick in the future. Just going downhill again. Oh yeah, walking down gingerly like an old man easing into a bath. Oh yeah, I've done about 1 kilometer, about 3 kilometers left. Can't wait to get to my car, because I'm gonna go to Popeyes, eat some fucking chicken. Then when I get home, gonna get myself a nice goat roti or something like that, something big and substantial. I ate a lot less than I thought I would on this trip, mainly because I underestimated the trail, thinking I would finish everything in like 4 hours. Not even close. I doubled each time, basically. That's a lesson learned right there. Right. Looks like someone must have got stuck in the trail and started a fire here and camped out here. Kind of like me. Right by this waterfall. Going home. Trails are getting a little easier. At the halfway point, about 2.5 kilometers, 1 hour in, and yeah, I took my jacket off because it was getting way too hot, temperature-wise, not sexy-wise. So, not a lot of babes out here, not a lot of people out here, so don't have to worry about that. And yeah, trails are a lot easier now than they were yesterday and the day before, but yeah, I think it's going to be easy cruising. Hopefully about 1 kilometer out from the entrance, my car, and it feels so good. It's like the smell, I can just smell it, the freedom. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Can't wait. Cannot wait to get some food and some water. I haven't really drank anything today. The old lake I was staying at didn't look so fresh, but I filtered some water, took a sip. Haven't got sick from yesterday, but yeah, it's good enough. I'll pop a Monster. I bought a Monster, and it's sitting in my car right now in the trunk. I have a cooler. I have one of those fake soft Yeti coolers. Keeps ice for 3 days, so hopefully it's still ice. I've been sitting in my car since Wednesday, and today's Friday, and almost there. According to my GPS, this should be the last downhill stretch. I'm sick of rocks and roots, and my feet are fucking killing me. Even though I'm wearing these new Nike Kiger trail running shoes, they got a nice grip on them. I'd never slipped or fell down any of the muddy trails or anything like that, even when they were steep. I recommend you go out and buy them for hiking or even just for running. I got them on sale at the Nike clearance store or Nike factory for only 50 bucks, 59 bucks. Good deal. They're regularly 179, 189, 169, somewhere around there. But definitely worth it. We are on the home stretch. Just flatlands and these trails. Yes, yes. And if you're wondering where I got this sweet hiking stick, I got it at Dollarama, only 4 bucks. I actually got it a couple years ago in Alberta when I hiked up Big Beehive just by Lake Louise. I'm here, basically back. Here's the end of the loop. There is the bridge. So we're back here. So I went all the way up here on this trail, all the way up here, all the way around, and went over here. Actually, no, I stayed up here. Then I decided to walk all the way here, because I was supposed to go to here, U Lake. So I walked here, took a wrong turn, said fuck it. Then I just said, all right, let's go all the way down here. Came all the way down here, Maple Leaf Lake, stayed right here. And then now I am here. And then, yeah, my car is right there. Do it. Yep, it's good. Let's pack her up. So, I just finished my first backpacking trip ever, all alone as well too. In total, it was first day was 16 kilometers, then 12 kilometers, and then 4.5 kilometers. So, yeah, it's 32.5 kilometers, 33 roughly. It was a good trip overall, but also terrible on my knees. Some lessons to learn. Leave your fucking house early. Get here early. Get here like 9 o'clock at the latest so you can actually do your hike. Another thing, don't bring beer. It's too fucking heavy. Bring whiskey or something in a flask. Another lesson, take your breaks. Take sips of water. I didn't sip water or take a break for my first 6 kilometers the first day. And that destroyed me because I became dehydrated. I started drinking and it just tired me the fuck out. So bring your electrolytes, Gatorade Squirt. I think Mio makes this electrolyte, so it's really condensed. Another lesson, don't forget your shit. I forgot my contact lenses case, so I had to improvise. I ended up sticking my contacts in the cap of a bottle, and I filled it with contact solution. Then I put them in the first day, but the second day I just said fuck it, and I tossed them. I didn't want to have to deal with that, getting infections in my eyes or anything like that, so that's why I started wearing my glasses instead. And don't forget wet naps. You're gonna need wet naps. Don't lose your spork. I lost my spork. If you're gonna lose your spork, bring a second one. Bring a backup one. Even if it's a cheap plastic one from like Tim Hortons or McDonald's, it doesn't matter. Have an extra one in there. Don't plan to use it, but you never know. So those are the tips for my from me to you, backpacking. This is a real life review and a backpacking, honest review. And I'm glad you guys all enjoyed it, or didn't enjoy it, but I made the video, so whatever. If you watched the whole thing, it's your fucking fault. Anyways, until the next time.